Folks, welcome back to another episode of The Fallen Badge. Today, the murder of Officer Keith Boyer, Whittier Police Department, California. Officer Boyer was 53 years old. He had 27 years with the Whittier Police Department. In fact, he was talking about retiring. He had 3 adult children. His mama was still alive, and he had a bonus daddy. It's February 20th, 2017. Officer Boyer and a second officer are sent to investigate a 3-car accident there on Vista Street. Officers obviously work quite a few accidents, traffic collisions each year. So this would be considered a pretty routine call. Now, unfortunately, police have to be on guard all the time. Dangerous job when you have to assume that everybody you meet may be trying to kill you. Now, the vehicle that caused this 3-car collision had been taken during a homicide. The driver of that vehicle, the suspect, who was a reputed gang member, had shot and killed a man just an hour or so earlier. That man was supposedly a cousin of his, but there's some question as to whether it was a cousin or not. So he took the dead victim's vehicle and he took off. And he smacks 2 cars just past the intersection. Now what's surprising is he's still on the scene when Officer Boyer and the second officer arrive. And while they're on the scene, I'm sure Officer Boyer and his partner noticed that the suspect was tatted up. Now, I don't know if all those tats I saw in his booking photos or photos the media put out, I don't know how old some of those tats were, but some on his face would indicate some type of affiliation with a gang, especially the teardrop under the eye. Now, our suspect was a parolee who hadn't been out of prison all that long, but sounds like a familiar story. Well, anyways, Officer Boyer decides he's going to pat the suspect down. Now, there's a little divergence as to when the suspect pulled the gun. I've got some resource material stating the suspect was still in the car and the officers got there and he stepped out and started shooting. The other story is during the attempted pat down of the suspect, he pulled a gun from his waist and he started cranking off rounds. Now, he hit Officer Boyer, I don't know where. He also hit the second officer. Now, the second officer, despite being wounded, he's able to return fire and put the suspect down. Arriving officers took the suspect into custody. Officer Boyer and the second officer are taken to the hospital. Officer Boyer is pronounced dead not too long after arriving. Now, the suspect was later found guilty of 2 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count each of attempted murder, carjacking, and possession of a firearm by a felon. And he received a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Officer Keith Wayne Boyer. End of watch, February 20th, 2017.